If it's not too much trouble, welcome chick of my fantasies, my better half Marjorie, I go by Michael B. Jordan. Yet this evening, Michael have you kidding. And truly Michael be apprehensive to be powerless. However, don't stress Michael by, since Michael B. in treatment, Michael B. Jordan, one of your number one entertainers, is spreading the word about himself. The 36-year-old entertainer made his Saturday Night Live facilitating debut on January 28th of this current year, and trying to advance his dating website. Jordan had an extraordinary year in 2017, changing to coordinating Doctrine Die, his first huge film. Sadly, he likewise encountered a difficult separation with model Lori Harvey in 2022 after over an extended time of relationship with Lori's well-known guardian's jokester Steve Harvey, and his better half Marjorie at the focal point of the embarrassment. It seems the big name is presently circulating the cloudy realities that purportedly added to the breakdown of his relationship. Jordan can giggle about their split almost 8 months after the fact, since Harvey has continued on with her new accomplice entertainer, Damon Idris. I went through my absolute first open separation, the Dark Jaguar entertainer said in his initial speech. The vast majority after a separation are like, I will get in better shape. Yet I was at that point in ideology shapes, so I must resemble Oka. I surmise I'll become familiar with another dialect. Jordan and Lori Harvey began dating in mid-2021, subsequent to being at first seen together in November 2020. In spite of the way that the entertainer and the designer of Spin by LH regularly showed up on one another's Instagram feeds and stories, when they were dating, the couple scarcely at any point addressed the media about their association. I'm as yet private, and I need to safeguard that, yet I just felt like it was a snapshot of simply needing to put it out there and continue on. Jordan told individuals in April 2021, I am very cheerful. Yet it appears to be that Lori's folks, Steve and Marjorie, were the main thing keeping their generally exquisite relationship down. Leading Marjorie Harvey, the spouse of Steve Harvey, has been engaged with a couple of occasions throughout the long term, and apparently Jordan had the option to see some of them while he was visiting the family. Marjorie was blamed for copying a blog entry in 2018, which brought about quite possibly of her most scandalous debate. Even before the entertainer began dating Lori, she had said something on Instagram that was like one that blogger Samantha Jawline had made in 2017. In the wake of getting analysis for purportedly copying Jawline's composing, Marjorie erased the post and offered a conciliatory sentiment alongside the counterfeiting issue. The mother of three has drawn analysis for her extreme excursions and well-to-do way of life, which some view as a showcase of her abundance. Pundits have condemned costly gems and popular clothing. Marjorie then again has guarded her lifestyle by expressing that she regrets nothing about the work she has done to accomplish what she has. Marjorie's extravagant way of life, which incorporates costly getaways, sharp analysis from people in general, has likewise been evened out at costly style and luxurious home. Some case that she has been blamed for gold digging and utilizing Steve Harvey's assets for individual addition. Yet who precisely is Marjorie? On October 10, 1964, a youngster was brought into the world in the U.S. to Harvey's significant other of over 15 years. She is a donor socialite and style enthusiast. She is generally known for being the spouse of jokester Steve Harvey, and for facilitating network shows. 7 kids make up Marjorie and Steve's blended race family, which they have been hitched to beginning around 2007. Steve Harvey's ex, Micheal Vaughn, spread the word about various cases against the well-television character in 2017. Harvey betrayed Vaughn a few times while they were hitched, once with his ongoing spouse Marjorie. As per Vaughn, Harvey passionately questioned her claims that he truly abused her during their marriage. She likewise made this case in her circumstance. Vaughn guaranteed that Harvey's supposed intruding in her care issue brought about her encountering close-to-home pain provocation and the deficiency of her kid. She requested $60 million in punitive fees. However, the claim was at last excused. Vaughn's charges were denied, yet they regardless collected a ton of media consideration and enraged Harvey supporters, while certain individuals can't help contradicting Vaughn and upheld Harvey. Others voiced dissatisfaction and even fury towards the notable television character Harvey himself. Tended to the allegation in a discussion with the Hollywood journalist. He excused the protest as ridiculous and denied every one of the allegations, even doubt against him. He added that he accepted the claim was an endeavor to extricate cash from him. When Marjorie was associated with a plastic medical procedure debate that pulled in broad exposure in 2021. Micheal B. Jordan is said to have noticed one occasion, including his prospective mother. By marriage, she obviously got various methodology in a solitary day, including liposuction, a facelift, and a bosom lift. The outrage began when a medical caretaker who professed to have helped with the medical procedures posted pictures and allegations via online entertainment about Marjorie utilizing unregistered specialists and compromising to set aside cash. The medical attendant further declared that Marjorie had a background marked by getting unsatisfactory subsequent consideration, which prompted issues and even hospitalization. Marjorie Harvey, who denied the claim, said that the medical attendant and any other person who spread the deceptions would be vulnerable to legitimate activity. She said that she had gone through the fundamental post-employable consideration guidelines and tasks with trustworthy authorized specialists. The story featured the dangers related with plastic medical procedure, as well as the need of choosing qualified specialists and adhering to aftercare directions. It likewise started a conversation about how individuals are under a ton of strain in Hollywood and the more prominent culture to seem youthful, and how that could harm individuals' confidence and self-perception. The episode progressively subsided, yet it filled in as an update that even notable people could turn into a casualty of the downsides and risks of corrective medical procedure. Then again, Steve is an outrageous man, similar as his significant other, and Jordan has survived some of them. We should give it to him. First, however, the expert of all exchanges is Steve Harvey. As well as being a notable professional comic, Harvey has had fruitful runs as a host, entertainer, maker, and essayist. As a matter of fact, he has the Midas contact that is Godfrey that you need to be involved with Harvey's vocation. In the meantime, wasn't generally charming on the grounds that he needed to strive to get where he is presently because of rehashed divorces and a $60 million claim his own life has been fierce. Harvey hitched Marcia Harvey in 1981 when he was all the while attempting to set up a good foundation for himself. He invested that energy away from his family, attempting to secure himself as a comic, a fight that at last brought about a separation, with the pair separating in 1994. It was accounted for that Harvey double-crossed his better half and left her while she was conveying their third youngster. Because of their undertaking, Marcia, anyway, kept away from the gossip locales. She has composed a couple of books since her separation and leaves a tranquil life. Harvey later married Mary Shackelford, a beauty care products craftsman, in 1996. Rumors from far and wide suggest that the entertainer began seeing Mary when he was as yet hitched to Marcia's sequential crime messages and the instant messages, and the different as a professional comic. In 1989, Harvey purportedly met Mary following 7 years. Mary acknowledged Harvey's engagement proposition, and the two were married. The pair isolated in 2006. Following a concise 9-year marriage, Mary was quiet about their marriage and partition. Even after the separation, she did anyway uncover an individual letter from Harvey's courtesan, which caused an uproar. Mary shared her record of their marriage and separation in 2011. After her record, the joke artist circumstance disintegrated. Mary sued her companion for $60 million in 2017, all charging kid misuse and agreement breed, yet she eventually lost the case. He then, at that point, got hitched to Marjorie, and seems to in any case stay quiet about it, currently anyway. Has he thought? No, it appears to be that he hasn't. In 2018, the comic nearly had his home broken into by claims that he was warming Kris Jenner's bed. An insider uncovered at the time that there had been a significant unstable contention, and Marjorie had left the room, compromising separation. She had zero desire to tolerate with Steve spending time with an apex predator like Kris, particularly since he has over and over demonstrated the way that he can't be believed. There are bits of hearsay that Micheal B. Jordan believes Harvey's unfortunate instance of exchanging ladies has hurt his children, including Lori. And it appears as though Jordan is more than right in view of her dating history. In 2015, Laura started dating Dutch soccer sensation Memphis DP. Her dad said that Memphis proposed to Lori on June 25, 2017. And she acknowledged Lori, our most youthful girl, has become drawn into Memphis to pay in Marjorie. And I are eager to share this news. This young fellow has potential. Congrats. He tweeted the relationship finished in 2018. Subsequently, their commitment was brief during her appearance on Adoration. To see it, Lori talked genuinely with her companion, Tiana Taylor, about their separation. I nearly got hitched extremely.